Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Tracy and I am a girl with plans. In today's videos, we're going to be setting up the July monthly calendars and all of my planners. All right, guys. So even though I have a lot of planners or sections within my planners that I do have monthly calendars for, I don't decorate them all. So don't be alarmed when I say I'm going to decorate or set up all of my monthly calendars. Really, the only ones that need to have some sort of setup are my budget calendar and my catch-all calendar. I will probably throw some decorations onto my fitness calendar because there is some space and I do utilize that a lot. So I like to see it full at the end of the month. And I do need to redate my meal planning section. So I'll do that as well. But I typically don't really decorate my social media calendar, although I do have some extra stickers laying around, so I might throw a few on there. And I do not decorate my wellness calendar because I'm actually not using that at the moment. So, that's enough chit chat. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to actually set up my budget one first because some of the budget stuff is actually going to end up going in my catch-all. So that's what we're going to start with. And my budget planner, this is my first time I've had a all-out specific budget calendar. And what I did is, since my actual setup video, and this is actually on here crooked, I have a top tab and a side tab just because I feel like this is going to be a pretty important section. I actually took one of the dividers from the monthly calendars of the Know Your Own Worth budget planner because I wanted something that said to do with budget. I didn't like the other. Here was the other insert. I didn't like this one. It was, it was already listed as budget, but it didn't have anything budget related on it. And I like this. So I may end up taping something to the back. So we will see. All right. So I've already pulled some icon stickers. Here is my reoccurring bill payments and stuff like that. So I'm starting with this sheet. I might go ahead and add the second page of this calendar. Just because, I'm not this calendar, of this undated one, just so that way it's not going to waste. I don't know. We'll see. I did take an extra page from this, and right here, I'm actually using this section to keep track of my savings interest for the year. And that's actually, I won't show it all, but that's in my separate section that has all of my kind of overview of spending. But this is not so much a planner. This is more of a finance tracker. This is where I track all of my finances and all that good stuff. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put all of my bills and any upcoming payments here. I am going to track all of my expenses just so I can get a general idea of what I'm spending money on throughout the month. Because while I don't really make very many big purchases, all those little purchases add up and I don't always think about it. So I need to kind of understand where my money's going. I am going to decorate this page because, why not? I'm going to be referring to this page so much through the month that it has to look cute, right? So I'm going to actually use Planty Things rainbow florals and boxes. So I'm going to use those. I am going to use, this is not for that one, these bill lists, which I really like. I like these. I think they're cute. They're small enough so that way if I have multiple bills, they'll all fit. Then I have these little icons. I make my own icons, but then I saw these and I'm like, oh, well, let me use some of these because they're colorful and they work. So that's what we are going to do. Now, before I actually get into the decorating, I am going to go through my list and add all the boxes for all of my upcoming bills. And I'm going to go ahead and fill that out. Don't worry, I'm going to speed all of that stuff up. All right, guys. So that is it for all of my bills. A lot of these are automatic payments. So at one point I wasn't really tracking them, but again, I kind of want to know when all my payments are coming out. A lot of my credit cards, when they're automatic payments, I still pay them like whenever I think about it. Like if I'm checking my balance, I'll go ahead and pay them anyway. But for the most part, I just want to kind of know when the upcoming dates are. I think there are a few other things I actually need to add. I just started decorating, guys. You know where my priorities are. There is one more thing I do need to look for. I do have to do some subscription reminders. I think I'm gonna put that in my catch-all because I don't know that I'm actually going to be renewing my subscriptions. So I think I'm gonna be canceling it. So that will go in my catch-all. So we're good there. All right, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and add some florals just to kind of make it look cute. Add some interest. Guess being this is so light, I should just probably do something like that. I'm not doing anything fancy, and this is kind of why I wanted to actually do setups of all of my calendars, just so you can see what I actually put in there and how I do my setup. So that way it might give you guys some ideas on how to utilize your monthly calendars, especially if you have multiple planners like myself. If you don't have multiple planners, you might not need any ideas because it's probably pretty full. You know, because you have birthdays, important days, any type of other scheduling. Because it's just my bills right now, it's not as busy as it used to be. Because you can imagine if I was putting appointments, birthdays, meetings, and everything on here, this would be so busy. So it's definitely a lot less busy because I am only putting bills on here. And that again is just, I feel like I need it. Like I'm not technically budgeting. I just want to be aware of where my money goes, if that makes sense. So I'm pretty much using this so I maybe become more aware of my spending habits and start spending less versus budgeting. I will say, so I did put a little piggy bank there because while like through work, a lot of times you can do like direct deposits and have it filtered in multiple accounts. So if you want it to go into a savings account, you can put a certain amount into a savings account and a certain amount into a checking account. Well, I don't really want to go through the hassle of doing that because you have to like, you know, submit all this stuff to your financial department. I'm just going to leave that. And so I didn't really want to do that. So what I actually did is set up an automatic transfer from my bank. So every month there's an automatic transfer from my checking to my savings. So that way I'm automatically putting money in there. I don't have to actually think about it. I do have to be cognizant to make sure I have the money in there. So far that hasn't been an issue because that would be I mean, I do have like the overdraft protection, but you know, that would be a bummer if I had to withdraw and then I didn't have enough to cover it. I hope I won't ever be to that point, but you never know. All right, did I put my whiteout pen up or did it fall off my desk? What happened to my whiteout pen? Sometimes I have to shake my head at things that I do, guys, for real. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed the rest of this up because I'm just gonna be literally adding florals to the page. So I guess it's exciting, maybe not. But yeah, so this is all we're doing. So I'm going to speed this part up and then we'll be back once I'm done. All right, so I think that's all I'm gonna do here. I found these cute stickers from the Agenda 52 Budget Foiled book. Now, I'm not sure where these quotes came from. They came from a Happy Planner book. but I'm not 100% sure which book they came from because I pulled them out. So I don't know if you can see it because of the colors. This says I need a, and it looks like it says hug, but then it has an E at the end. So it says I need a huge amount of money. This says add to cart is my guilty pleasure. And then this one says me, should I buy it? Brain, no. Wallet, no. Me, sold. And then from the Agenda 52 book, this is Rest in Peace Paycheck. So I put that by my payday. And then I have 4 no spend trackers. So I can check the days that I actually don't spend any money, which I don't have issues not spending money most days, but it's like one day I'll just spend a whole bunch. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so that is my budgets monthly calendar. I'm going to pop this in. Go to my expense section. That here. And then I'll go ahead and pop this in here. So there we go. Like it. Again, I didn't go overly crazy with the decorations. This is pretty functional. I'm not going to be adding stuff, but like I said, I didn't really want to go crazy with the decorations because I have a lot of these to actually decorate, but this will be a spread that I'm going to be coming to pretty frequently. Some of these I already know the amounts that I have to put on. I do try to pay off my credit cards each time. I use my credit card as a debit card, so I try not to have credit card debt. But certain things I don't know the actual amounts, like electric and water, so I write those in once the bill comes. But I'll do all that off camera. All right, so let's just go ahead and stay in this planner. I was going to switch to my catch-all. Wait a minute, this one's catching. Speaking of catch-all, this one's catching because it has the little stickers are over the hole. So here I am. I'm using my Crop-A-Dile punch. All right. So now we're going to go to my social media planner, and this is pretty much where I write my video releases and any other like important things that I need to like flip to. So again, this is one that I flip to on a fairly consistent basis. Let me see, I did pull some stickers. So I was going through my books, my sticker books, and looking at ones that I had like just a few stickers left on the page. So I don't always decorate this, but I figured it might be an okay time to do it just because I have these stickers. So I think I'm going to use these just because, again, I have the space this month to do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and plop these down. I've kind of already discussed what I use this for. I will do like pre-planning for it about the dates that I'm gonna do this. Obviously I'm trying to put this video up early just so that way you guys have it before you all start doing your monthly calendars, just in case you want decorating ideas. Because like, even though I'm using these calendars for things that you guys might not be using them for, they still can kind of provide some ideas for decorating or how to use them. So I wanted to get these up early, but because I wanted to get it up early, that also means that I don't always have my video schedule ready to go. Some things are pretty consistent when it comes to my YouTube video schedule. Like I try to do Fitness Fridays. That seems to be working pretty well. I'm trying to find a new routine now that I'm switching up my catch-all goals planner. It's a vertical weekly and then daily is what it is. Let's see if I can use this here. Now that I didn't cut it, I don't think I can use it. I think it's gonna cover it up. I'll just cut it like that. So yeah, I still gotta figure out the best days to do that. So I probably will maybe mix it in with social media. So alternate between 1 week do a social media video, 1 week do maybe my catch-all, and then maybe alternate between wellness and my mental health journal. I think that sounds like a great idea, guys. I just came up with my new video schedule. Everybody seems to like my fitness videos, so I kind of been keeping those pretty consistent. I may try to add some variety, so that's what I think I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to alternate. Oh, that would have been good on the edge. I can put this here. So I think I'm going to alternate between my catch-all and social media. So 1 week I'll do my catch-all, 1 week I'll do my social media. And then that'll be Mondays. And then on Wednesdays, that's kind of big. And then on Wednesdays, I will kind of do that more as like my Wellness Wednesday still. So I will do my mental wellness planner and 1 week. And then, my mental wellness journal 1 week. And then the next week I'll do my actual wellness planner. How does that sound to you guys? That way it's a little bit of a variety. You know, I would love to be able to do videos every day and show you all of my planners, but I feel like that might be a little bit difficult for me to maintain or manage. Like right now, it's kind of okay. I think we're done. But I don't know. All right, so that's it. That's all I'm doing for my social media. Now I'm going to flip to my fitness. All right. So I want to use these stickers up because I have some more of these. I'll also have the icons. So what I think I'm going to do, I need a good quote too. So I want a quote there. Don't worry, we only have one more of these to really go through. And this one, I'm going to be fast forwarding most of it. All right, so I think we're going to use a quote from Live Love Posh. Some of these always make me laugh. All right, I think I want to do be stronger than your excuses. Yeah, I'll put it here because I'll probably have decor around there. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to use, let's use this one up first. Obviously, I'm not going to be using all of them because I don't want to use duplicates. So we'll just add her here. But yeah, basically I plan my workouts here. And then what I do is after I complete them, that's when I highlight them. And I kind of have my own color coding system when it comes to actually highlighting. So I'll highlight all of my leg workouts, all of my arm workouts, all of my core, cardio, and stuff. So that way I can kind of do a quick glance to see how many I've done throughout the month. And then because I'm using different workout programs, I also indicate which program it is. So that way if I'm doing like a Les Mills workout, I can kind of count those if I want to. If I'm doing a Peloton strength workout, I can count those. Just in case I wanted to record my stats. I haven't really been recording my stats, but you know, you never know. You never know when you want to record them. All right, let me stop chatting because I still have one more of these monthlies. I actually have two more, but one of them is just going to be redating, but I want to show you how to do that. So yeah, I'm going to do that and then I'll be back. All right, guys, so I used up both of these. I went ahead, even though I had duplicates of her, I put her on that page and this page. I like it. I like the way it turned out. I think it's super cute. I put some here, but I kept them toward the bottom. I don't know how I'm going to make these work. I might have to actually use boxes that flip out because I don't know if that's going to be enough space. All right, so we have that. Now my meal planning. I'm not going to decorate this, but because it's 2022, I do need to redate this. And instead of redating it, all I'm going to do is actually make headers. And I'm going to use just these plain ones because I don't know that I'm going to use these. I'm going to save my cute ones for planners that I actually do decorate. I could have just whited these out and wrote over them because, like I said, this is purely functional. This is where I'm actually going to plan out my meals. And then on the weekly pages is where I'm going to track my food intake. Because unfortunately for me, even though I plan out, this is when I'm going to eat, sometimes that changes. And I don't try to plan it out too much and far in advance. And what I'll do is maybe when I'm working on my first week, I'll just kind of do a quick run through of my meal plans for the week. I do only gonna do them like once a week and not for the whole month because I kind of let some of the grocery store sales dictate what I'm gonna eat, as well as what's in my freezer. So either what I already have or what is on sale kind of guides my meal plans for the week. All right, so that's it. The only other thing I really need to do is I'm just gonna do 2023. All right, guys, that's my decorations for my meal planner. Here is my wellness section. I'm not even going to use this month. I am not going to use it at all. So I can reuse this divider at some other point if I want to, because I'm just not going to use it. There's no point. I rather use inserts instead of putting stuff on there because it's just easier for me. Sometimes what I do for my wellness, like I've tried to track sleep and things like that here. But I'm filming this and it's still in June, obviously, because I have it going up kind of early. I have like a sleep tracker, and sometimes I will actually insert my sleep tracker here so it's within the week. So it just makes it easier. I can just flip to this day and then do all my stuff here. And I know it's not that complicated to flip to the monthly calendar, but it's one of those things that I forget to do. So I don't think I'm going to use it. All right, so now I'm going to put up all of these stickers because I don't need it. So I'm going to clean off my desk just a bit. And then we are going to decorate my brand new planner. I am so excited about this. This is my Go Getter Girl 6-in-1 planner. And this is going to be my catch-all and my goals. There isn't as much room on the monthly as you'll see. So decorating is going to be a little difficult. As you can see, I actually used washi and then put my name in it because it was like a little line. So I did that to do that. This is an actual 2022 planner. I'll go through, they have goal sections. I'll kind of go through some of that when I'm setting up my goals, but I will show you. So because this is a 2022 planner, they have pre-planning and they had 2023 here. I made it all 2024. I think there was some kind of calendar on this page. So I put my work calendar here. This is like for like our days off and our paydays. And then this had the holidays on it. Obviously they didn't match either because it had the actual days as well as the dates. So I just threw a 2024 calendar on it and then did stickers. And then this had the year, it had July 2022. I put stickers over it. So that is how I'm making it work. All right, so this is how the planner is. As you can see, it's kind of how it works. I actually printed out headers, date headers. I have plenty of date headers. I think I did, didn't I? I don't know where they are, but that's fine because I am going to be decorating this very limited because I don't have enough space. This is Amber Plans Her Day, Find National Holidays. Watermelon Day is not coming up in July. It's actually not coming up to August 3rd. But for when I'm thinking of watermelon, for some reason I think of July because of like, 4th of July and everything like that. So I'm going to actually use those. So because I'm using those, again, I'm just going to redate the days of the week. So I'm going to flip to my days of the week and I'm going to look. I could do pinks. I can do greens. I think I'm going to have to wipe them out. Yeah, I'm going to have to wipe them out. I was not the best with the white out. Now, I'm going to actually decorate both this page and this page the same. So I don't have a lot going on this month. And because these are small boxes, I think I'm going to try to use these. These are the minis. We're going to see if they work. So where is my little... All right, let me put my Post-it over here. I have an appointment on the 28th. I can actually cut. Again, I don't really need boxes. I'm just doing this to add some extra decor. Let's see if I did enough. Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, not the 30th. Didn't I just say the 28th? I don't know why I'm... I was trying to measure it there. All right, so the 28th. I have an appointment. I'm going to have an appointment on the 7th. So it's like I have to use the pink ones. So I'm trying to use them where I can cut them out. This is great because I actually never use these. So this is great for this one. All right, so that's the 7th. That's all of my appointments, guys. I mean, obviously things that come up. So I'm going to have like work meetings, and I will put my work meetings down on this planner. Because this will be work and any other types of appointments I make. But I don't have any, I don't have any family or friends that have birthdays in July. If I'm missing you guys, I'm sorry. So I don't really have anything to write for July. This will fill up a little bit more because my work appointments will be added, and they usually get scheduled the week of. Like I said, primarily telework, and we usually have a staff meeting each week, but they usually get scheduled the week of or like the end of the week prior. And with this being a holiday week, I'm not exactly sure. Like I'm not sure who in my office is taking off, because if a lot of people's taken off, then there won't be a staff meeting. All right, so I'm not going to add a lot of decor here. I think I'm gonna just add it here just because I have the room. And they, even though this is a dated planner, they don't have the month here. I mean, the month is on the tab, July. But I do have I have a July sticker. I have plenty of July stickers, but I bought this cheap sticker book that I don't love. It was this one, like Carpe Diem sticker book. It's not that I don't love it. It's just, they're just random stickers like this. So it's hard to make a spread out of them. They actually are probably pretty good for something like this, where I'm not like creating like a spread or like using it for, you know, ones that I don't do a full complete spread for. But they have July. So I'm going to add, I didn't do a great job whiting that out, but hopefully it will be fine. I think I have some more watermelon stickers, so if I do want to decorate for National Watermelon Day, then I guess I can. But I just was thinking I didn't want to do like an Independence Day theme, because that would probably be getting done in the actual weekly. So I thought this would be fun. All right, I'm gonna come back to this. This is Independence Day. So I'll put that there. That's also a day off, but I don't think I need to put that there because I'll know that. All right. Now what I'm going to actually use for this one. So this is monthly budget. I'm not going to necessarily use it for a budget, but this is where I'm going to put my subscription reminders, as well as any payments that I actually need to physically make that are not reoccurring payments. And I might actually use a dot marker. I did a pen test in this planner. Let me show you guys that really quick. I was curious to see how the pens work, so I did my dot markers. I did my zebra click art, my flare, my micron, so that's like the brush pen, and then I have like a knockoff micron. And as you can see, they didn't really, I mean, you can kind of see it a little bit, but they didn't really bleed through. you can just kind of see it when you hold it up. So this paper works really, really well. Because I know sometimes in like the Happy Planner, I was kind of hesitant to use my dot pens because they would go through. Let me find one. Let's just use that one. And then I don't think I have green. Maybe we'll do that. All right, so I have 2 subscription reminders this month. This I think is going to be remember. So I did not pull. I pulled something. Let me find out what I did with those stickers. Here they are. All right, so these aren't exactly, well, I wish I had pink ones, but I don't think I do. All right. All right, so this is gonna be like subscription reminders and then payments that I actually have to physically make that are not automatic payments. And then I'll put don't forget. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use this for. I could probably put that there. Let's do that. Because I have the little check off thing here. So we'll kind of go through these so that way you guys can kind of see what I'm writing here. So there are a couple of subscription renewals that are due this month. So I'll put Allure. Okay, so that one's up for renewal, so I need to cancel it. Because once you do like a year of like a subscription box, especially a beauty subscription box, you are like, you have way too many. Oh, that's right. I wanted to do dots so I can check it off once I'm done. So we'll just do 1, 2. And I'm going to actually be decorating these pages, but you can see it really didn't go through. I mean, I'm going to be writing on the other side, so it'll be fine. And then Peacock. I don't know if it's plus or premium or what it is, but that one is coming up for renewal. Then the ones that I need to remember because I don't know if I'm going to keep it or if I'm not going to keep it. So I'll do that one too. And then this one is my Kindle Unlimited. Now these 2 are technically beginning of August, so I can cancel them in July. So that's why I'm not putting a date here, but this one I need to put here for the 3rd. Because what I think I'm going to do for my Kindle Unlimited is I think you can buy like, they went up in price, I think to like $11.99. They were like $9.99. So I think I'm going to figure out, I don't think I'm going to do like an annual subscription or a 6-month subscription because my library is useful too. So I think I'm going to try to utilize my library books like some months and then utilize Kindle Unlimited some months. So yeah. Okay. And then I have signed up for the Go Getter Girl Notebook Club, what I absolutely love. And this isn't really a bill due. I guess I need to actually put a note on that one as well. Because you get to pick your notebooks. So I need to remember when I can pick my notebook. And the only one I think I can do, we'll just cut off some of her head. That's okay. All right. So I think, I don't know how it's going to work this month because my renewal date's the 30th. So, which is a Sunday. So I'm not exactly sure how it's going to do it. I'll just put it right here on the 29th because we know it's not going to be on a Sunday. Nothing is like Sundays, right? So I'll just write G. Okay. All right. So those are all of my, I think those are all of my subscriptions. Yes. Okay. So then don't forget, I need to schedule car inspection. It's not due to September, but I don't know about you guys. If I call in like August, sometimes it's already at the end of September. So I like to like schedule like a month and a half. So this will be toward the end of the month. Let's say book chiro appointments. I do need something on the 1st. Do I have another pink one? And her other book has her self-care book has these small ones in there too. Like I said, this is perfect. I didn't even think about doing it like this. I'm making my own little monthly boxes. Again, her head got completely cut off. All right, so we'll do that. Because what I need to do here is I need to put flex spend update because I ran out of flex spending. So I had to change to my regular credit card in June. But now I need to switch back to my flex spending credit card from like my automatic RX appointments. Change card in, I'll just say RX system. I should know what that means. I think those are the only things right now that I can think of that I have to do. This is my mammo appointments. And this is a chiro appointments. But I need to make some other ones. That's why I put on there make chiropractors appointments because I want to do them every other week now that my flex spending has renewed. All right. And what habits are you trying to create or break this month? I'm going to fill that in when I actually do my goal setting for the month of July. So I'm not going to cover it up. I am going to do this. It's not going to be super complicated. It's probably just going to be a simple line because most of the stuff is going to be captured in my goals planner, my goals planner. In my goals section of this planner, like I said, I'll definitely do a setup video of that. All right. There we go. And there's something dirty on my desk because it definitely got, I'm going to do this just to kind of like decorate it up. Oh, that one went through a little bit. That's okay, because I'm actually going to do my goals here. So we'll have stickers and stuff on it. So this is my calendar and my Go Getter Girl, which is my catch-all and my goals planner. But for the monthly, I'm just pretty much capturing my kind of appointments and reminders. So again, this is like upcoming renewals or payments that I need to consider whether or not I'm going to renew it. And then this is things I need to remember. I'm going to add more. Obviously I still have like about another week left in June to figure that out. So yay, I like that. I think this is super cute. And this is my first time ever decorating a non-discbound planner. So yay. So we have that. The only other thing is that one sticker pack. This one, National Watermelon Day. I do want to go back to my social media planner. And it's on August 3rd. Do I have my calendar in here? Yes. All right. So what is this month? How does it go? It's Thursday. I'll do like this so that way I still have writing room. Because I think what I'm going to do is write some of the holidays on here. So that way Yeah. That can help when I'm thinking about decorating spreads. So I didn't want that to go to waste. So I put that there. All right, guys, there you have it. So I decorated all of my July monthly spreads and all of my calendars and all of my planners. So yeah, that was a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you would like me to kind of continue doing these kind of all-in-one type videos for that, just let me know. If you'd rather for me to separate it, I can try to do that. It's just if I separate it, I probably won't be doing each one every month. I'll probably be doing bills some month, maybe catch-all some month, and I usually don't do fitness in general. So yeah, just let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. And if you're not already subscribed, I would really, really appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. Oh my God, I thought I was bleeding, but I think that's a sticker. I was like, wait a minute, am I bleeding? No, it's a sticker. Yeah, so definitely like and subscribe. And I really want to thank you all for taking time out of your day to watch this video. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.